Evaluating evidence. Assessing relevance and arguments. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of critical reading. Specifically, we're focusing on evaluating arguments. An essential part of this process is assessing the relevance of evidence. It's not just about understanding what an argument says, but also scrutinizing the evidence used to support that argument. Before we discuss how to assess relevance, let's take a step back and clarify what we mean by arguments and evidence. An argument is a statement or set of statements that one uses to convince others of a particular point of view. Evidence refers to the facts, examples, statistics, or expert opinions that support the argument. Now, why is it so important to evaluate the relevance of the evidence? Simply put, not all evidence is equally convincing. For an argument to be strong, its evidence must be directly related to the point it's trying to prove. Irrelevant evidence weakens the argument, even if it sounds impressive or is factually correct. When assessing the relevance of evidence, ask yourself: 1. Does the evidence directly support the claim? If the evidence doesn't tie back to the claim it's supposed to support, it's likely irrelevant. 2. Does the evidence address the main point, or is it a distraction? Sometimes, evidence might seem relevant on the surface, but it's actually diverting attention from the main argument. 3. Does the evidence come from a credible source that is relevant to the topic? Evidence from an unrelated field or an untrustworthy source may not be relevant, regardless of how compelling it seems. The best way to improve your skills in assessing relevance is through practice. When reading an article or listening to a debate, take the time to identify the argument and the supporting evidence. Then, ask yourself the questions above to evaluate the relevance of the evidence. There you have it. Now you know how to assess the relevance of evidence in an argument. Remember, a key part of critical reading is not just understanding what is being said, but also scrutinizing how it's supported. So, don't just take arguments at face value. Evaluate them. As always, keep practicing your English reading and critical thinking skills. They'll serve you well in your journey to becoming an expert English user. See you in the next video.